Okay, welcome to Electrical Machine 1 lecture. Our topic is three-phase transformer. Three-phase transformer. In three-phase transformer, in previous lecture, it was discussed the construction of three-phase transformer. The three-phase transformer may be constructed by a single unit three-phase transformer, or it may be the three separate single-phase transformers can be joined as a three-phase transformer. So it is already discussed in detail. Now, in case of three-phase transformer, there are three windings in primary and three winding in secondary. So our today's topic is to examine different three-phase connections, that is a star and delta connection. Can we connect star winding or delta winding by some conventional methods, or we have to take some special care by connecting during connecting the three windings. Okay, so first of all, we will take the three windings for the three-phase transformer in the primary side as well as secondary side. What is the correct procedure to connect primary winding and secondary winding, either in star or delta? So these three windings are secondary winding. Secondary terminals, and the name of terminals are A2, B2, C2. So this is a small C1, A1, B1, C1. Whereas the primary winding terminal A1, B1, C1. Similarly, it is A2, B2, C2. Okay. Say for example, if you take the only three windings in primary, okay, this is three winding. There is no notations are there. Okay, simply primary winding and secondary winding. If you want to connect in star, that is primary also star and secondary also in star connection. So by simply joining this one, this is connected to the source. These three windings are connected to the source, and these three windings are connected to the load. So here it is a load and here is a source. So this is the simple way to connect the three-phase transformer, either in primary, either in star delta and delta star, or it may be a delta. Similarly, just if it is a delta connected, okay. So this is our simple representation and usual, but we have to take some notation. Then and then it is possible to do the proper operation of the three-phase transformer. This is delta connection for this one. So for the proper operation, first of all, there is a notation which already discussed in the polarity test on the transformer. So as per this polarity test, these two terminals are of same potential. Means the EMF induced from A2 to B1, and here A2 to B1, or it is a this one direction is A2 to B1 and B2 to A1. So this is the similar polarities. Notations are given as per the polarity test on the transformer winding. So polarity test on the transformer winding for single phase already we have covered. The same way we can define or we can determine the polarity of the transformer for the three-phase windings. Okay, now what is the importance of this polarity or the EMF induced in the primary winding and secondary winding? So to make it a proper connection, similar terminal, that is A2, B2 and C2, those are connected in star. So those are connected in star. Okay, and A1, A2 and A1, B1 and C1, it is connected to the source. It is connected to the source. Three-phase supply, three-phase balance supply is there. Okay, so under such condition, the vector group or vector diagram or phases as per this one, it is say this is the one phase. Okay, so these are at equal in magnitude. All three phases are equal in magnitude. So this is A1, this terminal is, this is B1, this is C1. They are 120 degree apart to each other. Okay, and this terminal A2, B2 and C2, they are joined together, and the neutral of the primary winding is denoted by capital L. Okay, whereas the EMF induced in this winding, that is the secondary winding, is the direction of A2 to B1, A2 to B1. So this is A2. So we can write as the situation as this is terminal A1, this is B1 and this is C1. It means that the EMF induced in the secondary windings, they are in same direction. So it is A2, it is B2 and it is C2. Okay, so just by joining these three terminals, okay, joining these three terminal, it will make star connection. So this is the right way in the star connection of the three-phase transformer. So this is connected to the load. This is connected to the load for the transformer. Okay, so this is the right way to do the connection in the three-phase transformer. Let the ratio of transformer 2:1. It means that suppose here it is a 200 volt per phase is equal to per phase. So EMF induced in the secondary winding per phase is equal to 100. Okay, this is the meaning. So EMF induced here, this vector is the represent the 200 volt. This vector represent the 100 volt. Okay, and because of this, they are joined together. They can join together in such a way that it will form a star connection. So this is the vector way. This is the A1, capital small A1, B1, C1, and here it is A2, B2 and C2, and neutral of secondary winding is denoted by N, small n. Okay, so this is the right way to do the three-phase star-star connection in three-phase transformer. Now, the second point we were going to take is the wrong method of star-star connection. Okay? And what would be the say difficulty in connecting the transformer by neglecting the dot or neglecting the terminals, similar terminal in the windings. Okay. So this terminal is A2, A1. This is connect. This is connect to the primary source, but it is connected to the three-phase supply A1, B1, C1, B2, C2, and this is the three-phase supply. Whereas the secondary winding, three windings in the secondary side also. So these terminals are A1, B1, C1. Okay, so it is A2, B2, C2. It is A2, B2, C2, A1, B1, C1. Okay. Now this is the secondary of the transformer. Now the dots are given like that. This is the direction of EMF induced for this. That similar terminal is this one. This is the similar EMF induced, that is the direction of EMF induced from A2 to say A1. So it can be represented as, say here it is represented as, this is the one terminal. This is your A1, B1, and C1. It seems like it's a very simple, just joining any three terminals for star connection, but it is not so. Therefore, I'm taking very slowly. It is terminal is A2, B2, C2. Means we are connecting the similar notation together. Either we can connect A1, B1, C1, but in this direction, the direction of connection should be reverse. Okay. Now here, the secondary terminal, secondary terminal of winding is connected in a star. Their point joints are together, this one, and it is represented, neutral point is represented for the primary winding is N. Okay. Just have, if suppose you are joining these three terminals, definitely you have to join these three terminals, and A2, B2, C2 is connected to them. Okay, it means that. If you just connect opposite, then the direction of EMF, the similar points are going to join. It will change the vector group, that we'll going to discuss later on. Now, we are deliberately giving the wrong connection. The wrong connection is like that. Say, winding is connected in such a way that this A2 is connected to B1. A2 is connected to B1. Okay. And B1 is connected to C2. B1 is connected to C2. But it looks like a star one. This is A2, this one terminal, this is second terminal, this is third terminal. They are joined together. And this terminal A1, B2, and C1, if it is connected to the load by a diagram, it looks like a star connection. See here, I will draw a connections diagram. Say this is a star connection. Okay. Now, what is the notations here? It is A1. it is A1, B2 is connected to C1, so it is B2, C1 and B2, sorry, it is A2, it is A2. Now it is connected to B1 and B1 is connected to C2, C2. So remaining terminal is B2 here, okay, and here it is a C1 here, okay. So no doubt it is a star connection. It is simply, it is a star connection. But is this connection is correct? We'll see with the help of a vector diagram of this wrong connection. We are deliberately drawn a wrong connection. So see here, this is the terminal voltage. It is A1, A2. Okay. Now B2, C1. Okay, so it is in this direction because those are in the same direction here. It is C1, C2. Okay. Now where will be the B2, B1? Definitely it will be here. It will be here. B2, this is your B1, and this terminal is B2. Okay, this terminal is B2, but it is not connected in such a way that the direction is opposite. It means that this is the terminal, here it is B2 and here it is B1. So here it is connected to the B1. So see, this is the direction, this is the star connection, wrong star connection, which will give such type of vector diagram. The angle between A1 and C1 is 120 degree, whereas A1 and B2, it is equal to 60 degree. It is equal to 60 degree. So it means that there is a wrong connection, isn't it? So if you just forget or if you neglect the dot notation or dot representation as per the polarity test of the three-phase transformer and join arbitrarily or in respect of this notation, definitely there is a large chances to do the wrong connection in the any one winding, isn't it? If you have connected A2, B2, C2, or if you have connected A2, B1 and B1 is connected to C2, definitely it is not 120 degree. And this is our requirement. Basic requirement is that the three voltages are 120 degree apart and their magnitude should be same for the balance voltage supply. So the secondary winding of the transformer is failed to supply balanced three-phase voltage. So this is the wrong connection of the three-phase transformer. Similarly, we will try to connect the transformer in star delta. So second type of connection is star delta connection. Star delta connection of the three-phase transformer. So again, three windings for the primary and three windings for the secondary. It is A2, B2, C2, these terminals, starting terminals A1, B1, C1, and it is connected with the source, three-phase balance voltage. And this is the secondary winding. Secondary winding, again, 3. A2, A1, B1, C1, B2, C2, and the dot notations are like that. So the similar notation, similar voltage direction is, this is B1, A1, B1, and C1. It means this, the A1, A2 is going to coincide with A2, B1 under the 3 open circuit voltages are there. Okay. Now to make it primary winding is connected in star. So A2 similar terminals of the similar notations, they are connected in a star. So this is a primary voltage. Primary voltages. Here it is A1, B1, C1. Okay. And it is A2, B2, C2, and it is represented by capital N. So this is the primary voltages. Now we want to make it delta. So delta, there are 3 windings. Just all 3 terminals are connected in series. This terminal, this winding is connected in series with the second is connected with the third, and third is connected to the first. So it is simply a delta 1. Take it from take a terminal from the 3 joints, it will make a delta. This is our just imagination of the simple delta connection. But can we connect any way? Can we connect by any such way? So first of all, we will see what would be the delta connection in this way. So now A1 is connected to B2. This A1 is connected to B2, and B1 is connected to C1, and this is the third terminal is remaining, where before connecting we want to measure the voltage between these switch S. Okay, so is it in the delta? Okay, this is a starting winding. Say this is the starting winding. End winding, A1 is connected to B1. So here say it is A2. A2 is connected to B2. Okay, B1 from B2, it is connected to the B1 here. Okay, B1 is connected to C1. Okay, and C1, this is C2. This is the delta connection. But what is the voltage across before switching this switch to close? Before closing the switch, first of all, we will going to measure the voltage across this terminal. Okay, so first of all, we will draw the voltages in respect to the primary winding and secondary winding vectors. So this is the this voltage is A1, A2, okay, before connecting. So these open terminals are there. It represents that here it is a B2, B1, and it is C2, C1, C1. So this terminal and this terminal in phase, this vector A2, A1, A2, A1 for the secondary winding. They are in same direction or in same phase in parallel. It is similar to the B2, B1, B2, B1 in phase with this one. So this is the before connecting the. Now, once we want to connect the diagram in this fashion, so what would be the voltage? So A1 as it is, A1, A2, okay. Now B2, B1. So B2, B1, this is the vector, okay. I will draw this B2, B1 just is parallel with the starting from this terminal, okay. A1 is connected to B2. So A1 from A1 and this is B1. So this will be the B2 terminal, okay. A1 and B2, A1 and B2. This is A1 and B2 at the same points, and this is B1 terminal, okay. This is B1 terminal. So angle between them is definitely it is 60 degree, okay. So this is the 60 degree. Now B1 is connected to C1, means here is the C1, that C1, and this is C2. So this will be C1, this will be C1, and it will be C2. So this is the voltage, voltage across switch is, this is the voltage across switch, okay. Now what is that voltage? That voltage is equal to we can say that it is VC, voltage across this terminal, C terminal, and it is the 60 degrees. So this part plus this part, so it is equal to nearly 2 times V per phase into say sine of angle, or it is a 60 degree. So this is also 60 degree. So it is equal to 2 into V per phase plus into cos of 60 degree plus V per phase. This is the voltage is going to across the switch. And if there is a voltage across this switch, as soon as the switch is going to close, it will circulate a large current into the delta. So the as soon as if your switch is going to close, it will circulate very large voltage, because impedance of per phase winding is very small, and this is the voltage across this one. Say for example, this is the 2 multiplied by 100 into cos of 60 degree plus 100. This is the voltage for 2:1 ratio of transformer, where this is the 200 voltage and this is the 100 voltage for our simplicity, for our calculation purpose. So this is the wrong connection of delta, star to delta. If you are doing any 3 connections, those are connected in series, it will make delta. In diagram, it will make delta, no doubt. But by neglecting this notation, there is a serious fault is going to occur in the secondary of the transformer, because it will circulate large amount of current in the delta connection, okay. So what would be the correct diagram for this delta star to delta connection, okay. Now here again we'll take the same diagram for primary and secondary. I'm taking very slowly because our next topic, that is the phasor group, is based on these connections. So here it is A2, B2, C2. This is terminals A1, B1, C1 connected to the three-phase balance voltage. Okay, and notations are, these are the same potential with respect to the secondary winding. So secondary winding, so this is terminal A2, B2, C2, A1, B1, C1, and dot notations are similar to the previous one. Okay, so this is the notations. Dot means the voltage A1, A2 in same phase or in the same direction, small A1, A2 is there. Okay, now to make it delta connection, connect the A2, A1 is connected to B2, A1 is connected to B2, B2, B1 is connected to C2, and A2 is connected to C1. A2 is connected to C1. Okay, and this is the three terminals for load. This three terminals for load. Okay, now we will examine the either we are getting some voltage across switch or not. Okay, so first of all, we will keep switch is open, similar to the previous discussion. And if the voltage across switch is 0, then we are going to close this switch. Okay, simple way. So in the primary side, the voltage vectors as usual, it is a balanced three-phase voltage. So it is A1, B1, C1, and the terminals A2, B2, C2, and it is a neutral one. Okay. Now, secondary terminals. First, we will keep the open terminals, and after that, if the voltage across switch B is 0, then the voltage is going to, the switch is going to close. Okay. So it is A1, A2, B1, B2. Okay, this B1, 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 B2 in same direction, and C1, C2 in the same direction. So it is C1, C2. Okay. Now, what are the terminal? Which type? Two terminals are connected, A1 and B2. So first, we will draw the vector here, A1, A1, A2. The difference. Okay, this is terminal A1. This is terminal A2. Okay, for this of this one. Now, A1, B1 is connected to C2. B1, which is terminal B1. This B1 is connected to B1 is connected. Sorry, we'll take the B. Which one terminal? This is A1 is connected to B2. So B2 terminal, this is the B2 terminal. Okay, so A1 is connected to B2. So this terminal is B2 and this terminal is B1. See here, A1 is connected to B2. A1 is connected to B2, and this is our terminal B1. Okay, this terminal is B1. Now B1 is connected to C2. Where is C2? This is C2, means this vector just come here. So it will be here. Now see, this is terminal is C2 and this terminal is A2 already is there. A2 is want to connect to the A2 want to connect here C2. Just again A1, A2 in the same phase, A1, A2 in the same phase. Now A1 is connected to B2, which is terminal B2. This is B2. Just I am taking this entire vector as parallel and start from here with this one. So this B2, B1 in phase with the B2, B1, this one. Similarly, A1, A2 in phase with the A1, A2. And B2, C1, this B2, C1, it is in phase with this B2, C1. So this is the delta. And now the voltage across this one will be 0. Definitely the vector in such a way that they are in the, so it means that the voltage across switch is 0 and now it is ready to join. So there is no problem. Means it does not circulate dangerous current in the delta. So we can connect this switch very safely and it is the right connection of star to delta. So if someone is neglecting this notation or during the manufacturing or testing, it is not shown which terminals those primary and secondaries are of the same potential. It is difficult and it is dangerous to connect because it will circulate the large amount of current in the delta loop, which may damage, definitely damage the secondary winding, or if it is a delta star, it will definitely damage the primary winding or any delta winding in the transformer. So this is the star-star connection, right star-star connection and star delta connection, and what would be the wrong connection, wrong connections and their consequences in the wrong connections are there. So this is called as a this one. So it is a star delta winding for three-phase transformer. So next time we'll try to give some other connections for the three-phase transformer. These are called as a vector group of three-phase transformer.